All right, so today we're doing something a little different. We're not just looking at a piece of tech, we're looking at the cell. We're going to deconstruct the marketing script for a high-end laptop to figure out piece by piece what makes a tech pitch truly perfect. So this is the very first line from the script we're looking at. And think about what it's not. It's not a spec, it's not a feature, it's a statement. It's got this big, cinematic, confident feel, and it immediately sets the brand up as an authority before they've even told you anything about the product. And that's really the core challenge, isn't it? Alienware is a legendary name in the world of high-end gaming. But how do you pitch that same legend to, say, a corporate professional or a family who just wants a great media center? How does one machine become the perfect choice for three totally different worlds? Well, the answer is in a very carefully crafted formula. It's a recipe for persuasion, really. One that's designed to hit our emotions, our logic, and our sense of identity, all in less than 90 seconds. And today, we are going to break that recipe down. So we've reverse engineered the Alienware script into a 4-ingredient recipe. And once you get these 4 components, I promise you are going to start seeing this exact same structure behind almost every great tech pitch out there. So here it is. This is the blueprint. First, they lean on their history. Then, they overwhelm you with rational proof. After that, they show you exactly how this thing fits into your life. And finally, they make you an offer that is just too good to refuse. Let's see how they do it. Okay, first up, the legend. It all kicks off by tapping into the brand's mystique. They aren't just selling a new piece of hardware, they're selling you the next chapter in a long, powerful story. The real genius here is that they don't have to build credibility from zero. Just by invoking the legend of Alienware, they're instantly borrowing decades of brand equity. They're stamping all of that history, all that power and prestige, right onto this new product. And this one line just illustrates the tactic perfectly. The script uses the word legend to connect with the past, but then it immediately pivots with words like evolved and versatile. It's signaling that this product is something new, something for a much wider audience than ever before. So, you're hooked on the story. What's next? Ingredient 2, the logic. This is where they unleash a rapid-fire assault of facts and figures, all designed to satisfy the rational part of your brain and prove that the legend is backed by real hard numbers. They start big and simple. 10 cores. It's a concrete number from that Intel Core 7 24H processor, and it immediately sets a baseline of just immense processing power. It sounds powerful because, well, it is powerful. Then they add another layer, speed, 5.2 gigahertz. Now, for people who know the tech, that's an impressive number. But even for those who don't, it just sounds incredibly fast. The number itself does all the work, making the performance feel real and tangible. And look at how they talk about graphics. The script makes sure to highlight the NVIDIA RTX 4050 and its 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Now, that number isn't random. It's specifically chosen to signal a clear upgrade, a big leap, that helps justify the cost for both gamers and creators. But the logic isn't just about raw horsepower. And this is where they get really clever. Here, they shift to justifying the premium experience. They talk about the 16:10 aspect ratio for more creative space, the 2.5K resolution for clarity, and even Comfort View Plus for eye safety. It's a subtle move that says, hey, this isn't just for gaming, this is for serious work too. Okay, so the legend is set, the power is justified. But you might still be sitting there thinking, is this machine actually for me? And that brings us to ingredient 3, lifestyle, which is all about making the product feel personal, like it was made just for you. The script actually tackles this question head on because they know it's what you're thinking. And instead of giving one generic answer, it cleverly splits its audience into 3 distinct user profiles and then shows how this one laptop is the perfect fit for every single one of them. And you can see the whole strategy laid out right here. For the family at home, it's a premium entertainment beast. For the office worker, it's about professional features like a subtle keyboard and the latest Wi-Fi. For the creator, it's a portable studio with a massive battery and a powerful GPU. It's just a masterclass in targeted messaging. And now for the final ingredient, the closer. The pitch has already appealed to history, to logic, and to your identity. So now it's time to seal the deal. This is the moment where every single point they've made funnels into one powerful call to action. You can feel the deliberate pacing here, can't you? After laying all of that groundwork, there's a pause, a little buildup, The script has made a complete case for why you should want this machine. There's really only one potential barrier left. And there it is. The price is the last thing they reveal, and it's framed not as a cost, but as a disruptive offer. After hearing about the legend and the extreme power, this price is positioned to make you feel like you're getting a surprisingly good deal, making the dream a potential reality. And they don't just leave you with a number. They immediately bundle it with a quick recap of the value, the DNA, the build, the performance, and then they add a service guarantee on top. This is all designed to remove any last bit of friction or hesitation from your decision to buy. That final line of the script isn't about a feature. It's an identity statement. It elevates the purchase from just a simple transaction to an act of self-expression. You're not just buying a laptop, you're buying a new status. You're becoming a game changer. So what we've really been looking at here isn't just a clever sales script. It's a repeatable 4-step formula: legend, logic, lifestyle, and closer. It's a powerful engine for persuasion that you'll see used all over the world of premium technology. So the next time you watch a product launch or see a tech ad, look for these ingredients. See if you can spot the legend they're building, the logic they're using to persuade you, the lifestyle they're trying to sell you, and exactly how they try to close the deal. Because once you understand the recipe, you start to see the real magic behind the marketing.